fucking cares? But what was I saying? I don't know, but I'm gonna hop on this. When I was, I said this one. But I mean, I was there for her when it was like kind of fucked up for her. I told her, I pretended like I knew, I thought I knew it was her. I don't know why. I feel like I did. I feel like I took advantage of the moment that she was stuck in, and I'm a jack. Hold up. I don't even care. But hold up, just give me a second. Let me unlock this shit. For my broadcast sake, I'm just gonna continue a bit of shit I'm saying. But yeah, it got kind of fucked up because in that bad situation she was in.
Never mind, got to go pee.
Alright, man.
Peace.
Peace, bro. Peace. But when that happened, I was like, for real. I really liked the girl too. It was just, it got fucked up. Like, fuck. My brain's like, I sound fucking retarded. I'm slowly dying, like, in my brain, just like that. I can listen to this music and shit, like, shit's just insane. I don't know why I did it, like, to be honest. I didn't do it, like, to be intentionally bad. I feel like I did, though. Like, I took it out of the fact that she was in a bad situation. She got a bad breakup, too. And I was just there, and I did that. I really fucked up. Like, that badly, I fucked up. And I feel horrible for fucking up that badly. Because I fucked with her feeling, like, her feelings, they're just all over the place because of it. But, the one with they were all, hooked up and shit, and, you know, it's because if you hear me, like, talk sometimes, I sound like a fucking therapist and shit. I get in that way, it's like, but, I can get weird like that, weird, I'm all calm and shit, just talking, it's like, alright, so how does this, sometimes it can actually help, sometimes I can be a bastard, like an idiot, but I still feel bad though, like, cause I did that, it's like, I try to just help everybody, really. I feel bad when I do some crazy shit like that. Cause I mean, I did it. She did nothing to me, and I kind of like fucked with her feelings like that. Like, I didn't know or mean to. I mean, I really didn't mean to. Like, I hella didn't mean to. She's dating some other guy now. Like, I heard she was dating quite a few guys. I can't say for sure, but I know she's dating one guy. That's for sure. But I don't know about the rest. You know, even though we broke up and we had those shit in hella times, and times where we fought like so badly. No, never physical. Just we were never really together though either. It's like she was in another city and shit like that, and I was over here. So it's like. So it got to the point where it was like, just fuck. I still can't believe I did that to this day. Like, I feel like such a shithead, such a pain in the ass. Like, why did I say pain in the ass? I feel like such a dickhead. Like, I cared for that girl too. It's like, I really cared for her, and the fact that I did that, it pisses me off. It really does. Cause, you know, we may have fought, but there were good times too, so it's like, I focus mostly on the good times now. I should still, though, like, we were probably not good for each other at all. Even though there was some just a little bit of stuff that was really getting bad, like, man, she was still the one that I really cared about. It's like, do something that fucked up to someone you really care about. It's like, I at the time, like, just explaining it sounds like I didn't care about her at all, but I really did. Like, I got to know her, I got to meet a bunch of her friends. It was cool. And then we talked, like, not even gonna lie, we talked all night, but, well, almost all night, like, say from about whenever the fuck I woke up, because I was always that one guy that slept in for so fucking long. It was just like, I'm a lazy ass when it comes to that. When it comes to waking up, I'm just like, bruh, I don't wake up early, like, unless it's for something important. But if it's not something I'm, like, fully focused on, I mean, I was fully focused on her, but I don't know why I just wouldn't get up. I feel like, I don't know, I just can't explain it. I can't explain how she probably felt in that situation. I was like, I can't believe I did that. Like, I have so many regrets in life, like, you have no fucking idea. People I wish I dated, people I wish I never dated. Just shit that I can't get over there, that I, like, really can't deal with, like, anymore. It's like, a lot of this shit kills me slowly. It just makes me think, just like, I can explain my feelings all I want. No one cares, no one knows me, no one knows how I really feel. No one pays too much any fucking attention. It's shit. Yeah, like, if anything, look, it's gonna sound a little weird. He's like, bros to the end. No hugs before bros. I gotta say that. Just, I ain't looking for no girl anymore. Just, I'm out of that shit. Never looking for a girl now. It's a single life for me. Cause I don't do good with that life with someone. I can take care of people, just not love people fully, like, in that way. I was never built for that.
Watch the exhausted go!
Damn it. I like how I hit no zombies there. Okay, so anyway, but I feel like I can't believe I did that. I mean, she was so fun to hang out with. It's like, it's until when you realize that you did that, it's like, shit, the fuck. It's like, straight up, the fuck did I do? Oh, I didn't buy that perk, did I? Yeah, I did. Fuck. I gotta go down in order to get another perk, because I want a certain other perk. The bullet one. You know, I was like, fuck it. I shouldn't really care too much about that perk. If I mean, it's if I can survive in this game, I can survive, like. could take me more than a full mag to kill zombie at one point, but fuck cares. Like a lot of songs that people make nowadays is like either depression or shit like that. It's like, damn, that shit's, it's real. I'm not saying I've experienced full-on depression. I feel like I've only been heartbroken. That's all I've ever really been. Felt betrayed too. One girl I had cheated like 4 times. I was another one that left me for some other guy that never even liked her too. It was like, shit. I saw that shit happen. I was like, fuck. I was like, she a hoe. Like, I'm not trying to sound disrespectful, but that shit was fucking true. She dated like all these different guys, like, bro. And personally, like, I'm gonna sound like a jackass but saying this. That out of all of them, I was the only real one that really talked to her, the only one that ever texted her back. Like, and it was always on time. Like, say she texted me, I text her right back, like, the most 3 minutes, 3-4 minutes, like, at the most. I would just do it because I was like, oh shit. It was like, I really cared about it. I was like, fuck, I was that one guy. I was a dumbass, but thought I needed her, like, shit like that. I missed her a lot, like, full on. And those other guys, they didn't do her right. That's not what I meant to say. They didn't do anything right by her. Like, they were all assholes to her at one point. One was a pedophile, okay, I'm gonna be honest. They were dating online. Her, I mean, she tried to date one of my best friends. I mean, she liked one of my best friends for the longest time. It's like, wow. I can't believe her, of all people, her would rather prefer my best friend. It was like, I mean, my best friend, like, I don't blame him for anything. I mean, it wasn't his fault. She did that shit. She chose to try and cheat. I mean, and that's it. Like, I mean, she chose to rather go after him than stay with the one that always, like, I mean, I'm not saying anything bad about my friend here, but he never even liked her, to be honest. Like, he never did. If anything, he looked kind of weird about it. Like, he was like, oh, okay. It's like, dude, I mean, that guy was always loyal to, like, you could tell that guy, he would take the bullet. Instead of shooting the bullet, he'd fucking take that shit. He was a good guy, like, all around good guy. He was never a pain in the ass, dude. He was always chill, just like, hey. He was that one guy. One of my best friends is. He's always been my best friend since, like, the 3rd grade. I think, like, 2nd or something. Yeah, 2nd. You know, like, my best friend. I was like, bro. I'd trust him over her any day because she was just a hoe, like, especially since she did it a lot, like, I'm not surprised. Oh shit. shit. But yo, she like. That girl just. I mean, I don't wish bad on her. I don't hope bad for her, but I just hope she get her shit straight. And for any guy that she's with, he don't get hurt. If he does, if she doesn't change, like, I don't want him to get hurt. I don't want her to get hurt. I don't want anyone. I hated people. I wish bad on them. Don't. Do I wish bad on them? You can ask me that shit. I really fucking don't. Someone could kill my family in front of me. I wouldn't wish bad on them. I would just wish they got the help they fucking did. Like, that shit's fucked up. Yeah, I feel like I wanted to kill him myself, but I mean, think about it. He's got a life too, yo. I mean, I don't know. I'd fight for my family. Like, if it was a bunch of guys instead of just one, like, if he was like mentally sick, then I'd be like, that, like, I would fucking be just depressed and shit. Like, but if it was like some guy though, like, I'm gonna be fucking honest here. Just like, I know I just said I wouldn't. Just like thinking on it more, I would probably just. Like, I wouldn't wish bad on him. I'd hurt him my fucking self, like. But if he was mental, like, what was I supposed to do? I'd try and get the fuck away from that fool. I mean, let's see how my family was, like. If they were fine, then I'd be like, fuck. I mean, but again, we're talking about if they killed him, like. That shit would fuck me up, like feeling wise, mind wise, I'd probably be the next one to be mental. I mean, even if I had a son, yeah, I would always go for the best. Even if people were talking about it, I mean, it's my son, bro. So fucking flesh and blood right there. I wouldn't care if I had ever made a mistake and had a kid with the wrong girl or some shit. I mean, it's as long as like kids are fine, they're safe. I mean, it's not about me. It's about my kid's future. It's like that's all I care for. That too, like, I don't know, I think a lot, like, about this. I literally wish I could stop thinking, because at some points I could hear, like, I don't know why, this shit happens to me. I feel like I hear shit and then I don't. It's like the foot, like, it scares the shit out of me. I'm gonna be fucking honest. I can't do that shit, like. It puts me in that mood, like, that mindset. I can't get at that shit. It makes me want to fucking cry sometimes, like, that shit. It freaks me the fuck out. It gets in my head. I can't stop thinking about that shit, like. That should really get me to the point where I'm like, I got the fucking gun. All I need to do is pull the fucking trigger. It's like, that shit. It's like, fuck, yo. But I could never do it. You could talk, like, if you were to know me fully, I would never do it. Like, I'd just be like, fuck. I would always be crying and shit, like. And if you were to know me fully now, every time I'm not around family or anything, I'm always like, fuck. I'm always listening to music or some shit. Like, I always try to listen to shit that'll probably bring me up, and it's just like, can't do it. And it pisses me the fuck off why I can't do it, like why I'm feeling like shit, and it's like I'm like, how do I stop this? Nope. I try talking. I've tried writing. I've tried talking. I've tried shit. It don't fucking work for me. Like, that shit ain't easy. Like, I feel bad for anyone who else feels like that shit's just, it's fucked up. It really is. I can't feel a lot of stuff. Like I'll pretend to be happy half the time, like even when I'm pissed, just be a normal person right there, just like. But I mean, sometimes I can't do it anymore. Just like I snap. I fucking snap a lot. Like that's the times like I'll try and stay away from everyone. Like I'll snap and then I'll literally just hide my face everywhere. Like I'll stay away from that, from people. Like I mean that's basic human, but I just it makes me rip my own hair out sometimes. Like I've even had times where I fucking beat the shit out of myself. Just like you were to see me, I had so many black guys, and like once they would hear I'd get another one, and just be like, they'd ask me, do you get in fights? I'd be like, nah, I don't get into fights. I try to be chill with everyone, but it just sometimes I just can't do it. I really fucking can't do it. I just can't get up. Like even in the mornings, like shit, I know my teacher's son died. That's just fucked up. I feel bad for her. She lost that. I mean, I've lost people too in my family that I was really fucking close to. Like personal people that I used to spend like every day of every minute, even since I was born, and they've died, and it's just like fuck. I've even had a lot of old friends and shit that they were good guys too and shit, and bad shit happened to them is shit that they didn't even deserve, shit that never should happen to anyone. Is no matter how bad they are, like shit shouldn't happen to them like that bad. You know, I don't blame anyone. I don't blame the world. I don't blame anyone for the way I am. I don't blame myself for the way I am. I don't know what I can't blame anything. I can blame myself. I can't blame. I mean, I don't even know what I fucking mean. Like, you could see me talking about all this stuff. I really fucking don't have a clue what's going on in my mind anymore. Just like, I've even had those moments. He was probably be like, oh shit, you're bullshitting. I was like, I'm not fucking bullshitting. I had moments where just, you know, where you see something that you just can't explain, and then just get up, you're scared of everything. Like, you can't tell what's gonna happen. Like, you can't do it. You really can't fucking do it. You feel like you're gonna die, and it's like, how do I get rid of this feeling? How do I get rid of this mentality? How does this shit stop? When is it stopping? When will it stop? When can you get rid of this? It's to the point where sometimes my whole mind just turns against his side. I've even had moments where I've seen some random ass shit and I just can't stop laughing. Like, it's weird. I don't get that though. Like, that's not me normally. And I've been called out on it, and like, the fuck is wrong with you? I was like, I don't know. It makes me, I don't know. I'll see some random shit and I'll just start fucking laughing. Like, I've even had moments where it's like, I don't even think it's funny, and it's just fucking sad, and I just fucking can't stop laughing, and I don't know what it is. And there's even been moments where I woke up, and then I'll see my arm and I'll have scratches. Like, the fuck? And then I look at my nails, and you can kind of tell that I was scratching skin, and I was like, the fuck? And I was never scratched. I was never scratched my skin with my nails. I hardly even have nails, and somehow it's scratched. I even scratch myself with my own nails the way they are now. Like, they're not long or even sharp. Like, I had to have literally been gripping my arm like that hard to just be able to scratch a little scratch. And you don't get this, like, that shit was just, it looked like it was about to bleed, but I cut it that deep. I couldn't even feel it for a while. I was fine until I finally started feeling it, and it still wasn't bleeding. But I also had moments of just shit, like, I'll stay in my own room, and I'll start hearing voices and shit. It's like, and then I'll hear, stop, I'll hear, run away. And it's just me in my room. And I'll be just chilling on my bed, probably just watching TV. And it wasn't even the TV just telling me that. It's something like getting, like, you ever feel when it's like really cold and you're scared of everything, and then you just hear that one thing and it just automatically shocks you, like you can't move, you can't run, you just can't do anything, you're fucked. Like, either that or you just want to start slamming your head on shit because you're just like, get the fuck, stop. And it's like, it's weird. I don't have like those things where you have to take pills where you're not fully there. I don't have that shit. It's just, I don't know, I've been tested and shit like that. That shit never happens to me. I don't fucking know. And people say, oh, you're just some fucking loser. I don't know, I can change the subject and shit. Like, I'm a loser fully. Like, for sure. I get that. I am a loser. But I don't get why my own mind betrays me. It's like, fuck. And sometimes I'll just start crying out of nowhere. I was like, the fuck, how the shit, like, I'll never even start thinking about anything, and I'll just be like, okay, and I'll start crying, and it's like the fuck, like, to a point where my eyes are like fucking bloodshot, like full on bloodshot. Like, it looks like, how do I say this? Like depression times 1,000,000 with my eyes right there. It's like, I don't get how that shit happens, but it does. And then it's just like, it looks like I'm all like about to die and shit. Like, it looks like I'm running from death at that point. Like, in my eyes, like, my eyes say it all. It's like, I'm all scared and shit. It's like, I can't stand this. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like that a lot. Even with all the old relationships I've had and shit, like, all the relationships and shit, like, a lot. You know what? I'm not gonna lie, all of them I cared about. I cared about fucking all of them. But if I call someone a house, I have a reason for that shit. I have a good fucking reason. I mean,